Okay, this is the last of Jeremy's flip through. This is from March 1950. This is little Audrey 9. I'm assuming the reason Audrey's measuring this is she must be splitting this up with this boy. I thought was Richie, but I don't think that's Richie Rich. Because if it was, he would have bought 2 sodas. So she wouldn't be measuring it. If you've watched Harvey Street Kids, then little Audrey looks different now. But yeah, this is the original version of little Audrey from the Golden Age. We got a story here. Must be little Audrey's crew here. She got like her whole little gang together here. Most all boys. He's got sort of a reverse harem situation here going. Yeah, I know that's probably what it wasn't that like that back then, but when you read Japanese manga, you can't help thinking the way you think. I mean, there's not like a single girl in that group. Whereas with the Harvey Street Kids, she's got Dot, Lotta, and everyone else. Yeah, this group all looks like boys, so I don't know. Dot, Lotta, I forget the other girls. There's something. One's dreaming of ice cream and she's dreaming of spinach. What does that tell you? Their diets. Now, for those of you who don't know, Audrey is an inventor. Sort of a girl genius. For those of you who are Nickelodeon fans, she's kind of like Jimmy Neutron a little bit. Yeah, I also thought the boy was Richie, but I think he's just like her sidekick. Just has the same hair color. Kind of the, I guess sort of the Hoshi to her Kyone. To use a Tenchi reference. Is that poor kid? She just dragged along whatever she ends up doing. Okay, so the kid's name is Patches. And Patches is the elephant. I guess Patches is the kid, so I guess he's her sidekick. And like any good sidekick, he gets his own story, or apparently he finds an elephant. I guess it's gonna be one of those stories where he says something, but he being who he is, nobody believes him until. It's gonna be one of those things where nobody believes him until the end. Yep. Like in Sesame Street. If you guys, apparently the earlier Sesame Street, Big Bird's best friend, the Hufflepuffus Stuffy, was not seen for a while, which I didn't realize until later. So we got more little Audrey and Patches here. I'm just gonna assume it's the name. apparently, the Golden Age stories, or the text stories you see in these comics, were originally put as a way for getting around a lot of magazine language for mailing rates, and I think a lot of kids would skip. Apparently, a lot of kids skip right by them. Though I'm thinking if they were probably character based, like in tech comics they had like the Shield, or if in tech comics they had like Sterling Steel, or in Little Audrey if they're actually about Audrey. I would think the kids would actually read them, but if they were like just generic war stories or something, they probably would skip right by them. But I've actually read them, and some of them are good and some of them are bad, so let me know if the text story is any good or not. Alright, so comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon for new. Hope you enjoyed these 3 issues from Jeremy's Golden Age archives, and let me know if you want to see more from Jeremy's archive in the future. Alright, that was a look at Little Audrey issue 9 from March 1950. We also looked at Sylvester and Tweety from Dell Comics, and another Harvey comic. We looked at Super Richie. And for those of you who didn't know, in the trivia, at one point Richie Rich was outselling both Batman and I believe Spider-Man on the comics. And 1 month alone, there was 13 different Richie Rich titles. So yeah, think about that. A kid was outselling both Batman and Spider-Man on the comic titles. And consider that Spider-Man had at least 3 different titles, I think, at one point. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon for new. And we'll see you back again. So comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon for new. And I hope you enjoyed this look at Jeremy's Golden Age comic flip through.